This week on the Absolute Talk Show.
Brent just goes, he goes, yeah, daddy shits.
Daddy
You ever smell your dad's shits? And I was like,
Jesus
what?
Okay, here's a real question for you.
Yeah.
If you, say you lost your hand from like mid-forearm, how would you go about like a prosthetic?
Yeah, I'd probably
Would you get attachments added on?
Yeah, for
I was
sure.
thinking that. Yeah.
I would definitely get a dildo attachment added on. But yeah.
Welcome back.
Welcome back
to the
Absolute Talk Show.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Absolute Talk Show. I'm your host, Trent, a.k.a. Peej, here with my co-hosts. Everybody's here. It's the whole gang.
What's going
Got Jake,
on?
Ian, and Brent back in here. Boys, how's it going?
Hello. How are you?
Dude, I'm doing great.
Good. Brent, my boy, how are you?
Dude, I'm always doing fantastic.
Yeah. Good. Jake?
I'm ready to go to war.
My man's mad. He's been...
No, we good. We're chilling.
Yeah.
We're Jay chilling.
He was mad, is no longer in a mad state.
Never.
Yeah.
Never. Me? No.
No.
Not before a talk show.
No, I'm in a good mood now. We're good.
Yeah.
Fucking better be.
We're Jay chilling, bro.
Hey,
Good.
Ian,
Good.
do me a favor
Yeah.
and turn my mic down just a little bit, will you?
Which one is yours?
No, my mic.
The first one. Yeah, down there.
Yep, down there, please.
Yeah.
Yes,
But
sir.
anyways.
Just a wee bit. I appreciate it.
But anyways, yeah, dude.
Besides
What's
that,
popping, guys?
Dude, not a whole lot. We just had Friendsgiving yesterday. Dude,
Yep.
that was a hell of a lot of fun.
It's super fun.
Brent
Yeah, it
was too
was.
busy hunting for nothing.
yeah, I was literally hunting for nothing, and there's nothing more disappointing than like you're just wishing on your hopes and dreams, right? You show up for nothing. You show up, and all of a sudden you might see something. You might, but it's like if you don't have like lures or game calls, you're just hoping on luck. You're wishing on your hopes and dreams. Like you're wishing on nothing. Like,
Yeah, well, and at least if you would have brought something home, then you could have been like,
well, that's
it was worth it.
Yeah.
But then you walked home empty-handed and just stared at your feet.
yeah, and that's exactly what you do. And the whole drive home, that's all you're thinking about. That's all you were thinking about. Is like, what did I do wrong? But you didn't do anything wrong. You're just hunting on public land. It's not like your private land where you can just plant corn and just have it all set up. It's not like that. It's just like you're hunting on public land. And it's
Public land.
hopes and dreams,
sucks.
man. Hopes and dreams, and then you're running into other hunters.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Constantly.
I don't want to take his spot.
Well, I had fucking
That's what I was
3
planning
guys
on.
right around me yesterday, and then
3?
yeah, and then today I
Dude.
fucking had a dude maybe like 70 yards behind me, and I'm like,
If you want
thanks,
to know,
dude.
yeah. If you
He
wanna,
walked in after me and sat down 70 yards behind me.
oh,
Dude, I was so pissed.
and then when the gun goes off, you
I-
jump.
No, dude, I was about to go sit right next to him. I was about to go bring my 5-gallon bucket and go sit right next to him and say, "Hey, good morning. I'm gonna sit right here just because you
Yeah.
wanted to be a jackass."
You should have sat like literally right in front of him,
No,
like
I
where
was-
he was,
I was going
like literally just been like, "Hey."
I was going to that, or I was gonna start shooting all the squirrels.
The best,
We just starts. Yeah,
the
I'm
best
out here
thing you-
squirrel hunting
what you
small
should
game.
have done
with a 30
is you should have sat in front of him and then been really nice and acted like you were doing nothing out of pocket, right? like sit there and just be like,
build a snowman or something. I don't know.
a little cold this morning. Yeah, just kind of just hit him with the
Have a video camera.
and then tease him every once in a while. Raise your gun and be like, "Oh, there he is," and then he'll whip his head around and be like, "Oh, never mind, let's push." It just fucking, yeah, that's what I would do.
Oh my god, yeah, I was so fucking mad. My dad went and walked right by him, made a bunch of noise just to be a dickhead. He did. It was so funny.
Your dad should have farted, dude. That would have cleared the whole place out.
Well, it would have
real
cleared the woods,
quick.
all right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
You ain't gonna see any deer.
It was
But,
so funny. Yeah, he's like, "Did you see this fucker walk in?" I was like, "I heard someone go behind me, but I couldn't really fucking do anything. Like, I couldn't see him fully." He's like, "Yeah, he's like 50, 60, maybe 70 fucking yards away from you." I'm like,
It's the worst.
I fucking should have shot at some squirrels this morning. I was about to.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, dude. There's a big part of me that was like, I thought you were gonna say. Part of me thought I should have shoot him. You know, I should have shot him, but I was like, oh, what the fuck, dude? I was like, no.
No, I was about to start shooting all the squirrels just so he didn't get anything, dude.
Yeah, I was like, easy, Dick Cheney. Jesus,
Yeah.
I was like,
You wouldn't have seen anything either, but
That's fine with me.
the worst feeling ever is so say you're hunting in this stand for a week worth weekends, and the one guy that does show up, he walks around you into his spot, shoots the deer that you've been waiting for weekends and weekdays, I should say. You know, you're just waiting for weeks for this thing, and it never came close enough to where you can shoot it. So you kind of like had to let it pass. I mean, you could shoot it, but it's not gonna. You're gonna be tracking a mile. Have fun in the dark. You know, that ain't fun. You know, you might as well come back the next morning.
Uphill,
Yeah,
both ways.
up and down.
Yeah,
both ways.
yeah.
But the guy that just comes in and shoots it, it was the one that you wanted. You know, he just kind of like stole your kill. He steals your kill.
Yeah.
It's just the worst. It really is the worst because it's like you that was the one that you had your dreams set on. You had your dreams set on this for weeks and weekends, and the one moment it would have came by, this guy just came and snagged it in on his first day.
Yep.
Fuck that guy. Whoever that guy is, fuck that guy.
Well, yeah, that was like me too earlier in the yesterday, dude. It was Friday morning. I fucking went out for opener, and there's a dude fucking maybe 60 yards in front of me. He came in right after me, and I heard a deer. I texted my dad. I was like, hey, dude, I hear something. It's coming my way. He's like, let's hope. Not even 2 minutes later, fucking boom. Didn't even see this dude. Shot maybe like kitty corner to me, and I'm like, fuck. Yep, that was going to be my deer. And I couldn't even see this dude. And he like walked in behind me, like I saw him walk in, and he went down a trail and then ended up fucking right in front of me. I'm like, you're such a dick.
Yep.
I immediately would just let out the loudest fuck that I could and just pack my shit and I'd fucking leave. I'd be like,
You shoot your gun. You shoot a gun. You shoot a gun in the
shit.
midair. You shoot at midair, so everybody that's around you jump scares. They just jump.
Yeah, fuck bang.
Yeah, bang. You just hear a bang. They're like, oh, we're not gonna see anything.
let's just scare the shit out of a lot of people with firearms.
Yeah,
That's a good idea.
Yeah, you just shoot so that way it scares everything away, and then you pack up and go home.
No, you never shoot it up in the air. You got to shoot a tree.
Yeah,
'Cause
shoot it in the ground.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got to shoot a tree.
But physics has proven that it ain't gonna do shit. You're in the middle of the woods. It's not like you're in the city. You know.
I want to see those physics because that bullet's gonna come down, dog.
It's gonna slow down. Is what it's gonna do.
Have
you ever drop a penny?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't drop very fast.
Do you know how much damage the penny does from the Empire State Building?
That's a lie.
That was on
MythBusters.
Yeah.
The reason why it doesn't is because it's got that doesn't have aerodynamics like that.
Yeah.
We're
but a bullet does.
now.
But a bullet does. But a bullet does.
No, it's not a bullet when it fucking fires. It's a mushroom.
Y'all are wild. Y'all are absolutely fucking wild.
I know what I'm talking about.
No, it's a bullet when it fires. It's a mushroom when it hits.
I'm not siding with anybody.
It's a mushroom when it fires.
No. How that sounds so
How much
stupid.
explosion do you think is in a shell?
Dude, have you drank too many NAs
Yeah,
today?
what are you talking about?
Do you guys not know how bullets work?
Do you not?
You
What-
fire
As
the
soon as
bullet.
it-
It's still intact until
It's-
it
yeah,
hits,
it's
until its
intact.
velocity comes to an end.
Yes, until impact, that's when it fucking smushes.
So it's just gonna drop.
It has aerodynamics. It's
So it's
going
just gonna
to
drop.
fucking
It's gonna drop into a tree.
How
is what
would
it's
a
gonna
bullet
do.
fly straight if it
In
were
the
a
woods?
mushroom?
Um,
How would a fucking bullet fly straight if it were a mushroom?
how does it hit a deer like a mushroom?
Oh my god. It doesn't.
I shoot into cardboard and it comes out mushroom.
No shit.
Because of the ground?
Bro,
I don't know. I am.
It's like
lost.
a car. You know how when a car is going 80 miles an hour and it hits a fucking wall, it becomes a pancake and
Yeah.
the front end is gone?
That's a
Same
bullet.
thing
So
that happens
Hey-
to a bullet.
Hey guys,
Well,
can I save us from this dreadful fucking conversation
is
about
gold.
bullets?
This is fucking awesome.
This is fucking dumb, dude. No, fuck this
All I know is-
conversation, dude.
all I know is that when I shoot the deer, it dies.
Dude, I'm watching.
all I know.
I'm watching 3 grown men go. No,
No.
no, fuck no.
Those are the
And I'm
best
like,
arguments ever, though.
Yeah, true.
Even if
yeah,
you're wrong,
yeah.
you keep
But
going.
I'm not
Dude, you
wrong.
fight till the end, bro.
See?
But I'm
Yeah.
not wrong.
Dude,
You fight
I'm
until
not
there's no
wrong.
hill left to stand on.
you hike your pants up and you fucking
No,
say, "I'm
no,
in it, dude."
no.
I'm
Yeah,
in
you
this
fight
now.
on that hill and you die on it
Yeah,
until
no.
there's no hill left.
Yeah, dude, yeah,
Yeah.
you die on that hill.
Now
dude.
you guys
How
know
far
my
can you
code.
go?
Yeah, dude, swear, dude, swear.
I know I was wrong a long time ago,
Dude.
but I'm just gonna see how far this goes.
Dude, it's like Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible, dude, when he's holding onto the plane. It's like, hey, he's still on the ground. And then he gets up a little ways. It's like, well, now you're there, dude. Now you better fucking hold on. You ain't going nowhere, dude. You're fucking.
I've never seen one of those movies.
Seriously? Oh,
Yes.
dude.
Any of them.
I mean, as the series goes on, for obvious reasons, it gets old. It's the same shit. You know, all those kinds of movies, like the action movies, it is the same shit. The only one
Tropic Thunder.
the only one that is still the same shit and still entertaining is John Wick, in my opinion.
I've
But
just seen it.
For sure.
yeah, but the Mission Impossible movies they're all right. They're cool. Hey, Tom Cruise.
So, boys, are y'all up for yet another segment of Peej's questions about convicts?
We are so ready.
Absolutely.
Dude, this is the first time that I've had all of you in the room for this, and this actually is kind of exciting.
This is my shit right here, dude.
All right,
Apparently it's
so
been
let's
all of our
see.
shit. It's like-
We're gonna start with a twofer.
Oh, good. We love that.
Let's see if I can't get this to rotate. All right,
Hey, let me hit that vape.
here he is. Here they are.
Okay. Let me see this. So one of them looks like, oh my god.
They both look like superhero villains, honestly. Like unmasked without their shit, dude.
Let me get a glance.
Like a Scooby-Doo villain.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe Scooby-Doo villain's more accurate because they're fat and weird.
No.
yeah, one's a meatball.
No,
and one's
they
a
they look
sausage.
like
There you go.
One looks like an Italian chef that didn't
Yeah,
land.
Yeah. But he's 6 foot. He's not
And
Italian. He's
another almost looks like fucking
White
Joey from
redneck.
Friends if he got a lot fatter.
Yeah.
Buzzed his hair off.
Yeah.
He's got the goatee, but the beard is just
it's thick.
it's long. Yeah, it's not long, but
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
that. Is,
He tries, though.
he doesn't
Yeah.
shave. Is what
He's
I'm
trying to
saying.
make it work.
Yeah.
What do you think these boys were convicted of?
Robbery. No, they don't look smart enough for that.
Incest.
No.
I already know what these two did, so I'm not going to comment.
I don't know if you do, Jake.
You told me at work.
No, not this one.
Isn't
What are you just over there
isn't
studying?
this the murder guys?
No.
Oh no, they definitely they're hunters. They did something stupid
They're hunters.
for sure.
You're on the right track.
Yeah, I know I am.
Did they hunt people?
No.
No, that actually did happen
Okay.
in Wisconsin where I hunted 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously?
That's a crazy fucking story. Yeah, 4 people died. Like this I forgot whatever, it doesn't matter. The point
Fucking
is
just slamming beers while they fucking do it, too.
no, this guy went after hunters.
Yeah.
What do you think?
What?
These-
He went after you, and there was this husband or whatever. This is a long time ago, so I can vaguely remember. But yeah, like he would be yelling for his life, and this guy would just shoot you down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how fucked up it gets out there. I mean, like I forgot
Pay
why.
attention, boys.
I forgot why, but it's happened in Wisconsin and Sawyer County. So you can Google it.
Yeah, that's actually not even too far away.
Only
So
2
what
hours.
do you think these guys were convicted of, buddy?
I just want to say.
Fucking a deer.
What's up with you guys in the hunting? Like, I
They
understand
were
we're just
doing
talking
some-
about it, but
they
I
were
don't think
doing
they were.
something during hunting.
No, they're doing something stupid. Like, I want to go robbery, but they're too dumb for that.
Well, Peej said I was going down the right track, so
Wait, you went off
I'm not
rails.
going to tell you how.
You went off rails.
You want me to let you know what it is?
You might as well. 'Cause
Yeah.
with two of them, it's different.
These two men were charged after allegedly shooting each other during a night of drinking while each man tried on a bulletproof vest
No.
and shot each
Wait.
other.
Oh my
Did they
fuck.
live? Did they live?
Yeah, that was their mugshot, dog.
Yeah.
They fucking lived.
They
yeah.
lived. So both of them
Yeah,
lived.
they lived. So
That is.
they tried to get away with like saying that it was like a hunting accident. And
Motherfucker, it's
That
good.
is so
That's,
stupid.
And then
that's
it-
too convenient.
it came out that like one of the guys put on a bulletproof vest and was like shoot me, and he shot him, and it fucking left a
damn.
big mark on his chest. Like it didn't hurt him necessarily, but
No,
it left a welt.
it bruised.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
It'll leave
going
a
to.
mark.
Yeah, and apparently that made him mad. So the other guy, when he put it on, he shot him and he like unloaded the
my
clip in his back.
Jesus.
Dude, that's
And they're
That's
that's,
unsafe.
that's unhinged, dude.
Yeah.
That one, they both need their guns taken, bro. Holy
Okay,
fuck.
okay. Let me just put this out there, because this is a hot take. This is a hot take. Okay, if you guys are consensually just gonna shoot each other one time, meh, go ahead.
Yeah,
Go
once.
play
Yeah.
paintball. Paintball.
Empty a
once-
clip.
Yeah,
but
empty a
clip,
Empty a
dog.
clip. Goddamn.
The first one's gonna possibly put him on his ass, and then the second one's gonna possibly get
Yeah,
him
it's
on
like,
his
dude, how
fucking
did you
head.
finish emptying the
The
clip?
second
one
Because
will possibly end up
you know
in
it
his
knocked
ass.
him over.
Yeah.
You know it knocked him
Dude,
down.
that is
Oh,
such
yeah.
a crazy story.
Yeah, especially
though. Like,
shooting him in his fucking back.
Yeah,
even
dude.
if it was,
Yeah, dude.
even if it wasn't,
Oh,
I
man.
think it's just like a group of guys trying on
Dude.
a group of guys trying on bulletproof vests.
Dude, can you just
One of them's
imagine?
gonna shoot the other.
Can you just imagine the one? Not us, dude. If I was with any of you guys, if we
Never.
had bulletproof vests, I'd be like, dude, if you shoot me in this vest right now, I'm shooting you somewhere that is not the vest,
Yeah,
and I
dude.
swear to you, and like I fucking don't
I'm shooting
shoot.
you in the fucking foot.
Yeah, dude, I won't go for the head,
Shoot you
but
in the
all other limbs, dude, I'm fucking aiming for, dude. You think you're keeping that forearm?
Hey
you're
man,
wrong.
hey, you gotta be somewhat nice. If they didn't kill you, you don't leave them with permanent fucking.
Fine, I take a
long-lasting-
finger. Don't shoot me.
Take a finger.
I'm
You're
fucking-
gonna-
No,
Don't
just shoot me back in the fucking chest.
You do it. You're gonna shoot him
Nah,
in the
dude, I'm
kneecap.
taking a fucking finger, dude. No,
You shot me
real-
first.
so realistically, of course,
That's
I'm
how
not
the
gonna.
Bloods and the Crips
Yeah.
started, dog.
Of course, of course, I'm
You
not.
had to take the finger. You couldn't shoot him back in the chest.
No, I would shoot it. Realistically,
Yeah,
I'd go
yeah.
for the chest. I wouldn't really take
Uh-huh.
it for the joke. For the joke, I'm gonna need that dick though. Like, cut that off, dude, you know?
my
yeah.
21 Jump Street, baby.
Yeah, for sure.
21
And the
jumps
right
in.
nut.
Yeah, and a right nut. You're gonna be a single ballless bitch. You be fucking. That's who you are.
All right.
dick.
Twist his dick.
Grab his dick and twist it.
Oh my god, dude! It's an MMA fight,
God.
dude.
Oh my god. Oh my
Okay.
God.
So here is your next one, boys.
Okay.
Tell me what you think these
Is it a
guys
girl?
did.
It's a couple of buddies.
Oh, yeah.
These
Jake,
guys.
you know this one.
These
Oh,
guys.
okay, I won't even say it then. Yeah.
Okay, so these are murderers, obviously, because this is the one that Jake was talking about.
But how? What'd they do? I remember what they did.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say they killed a couple, like two people,
Nope.
a person, a single person.
Sure.
Okay, they killed a person, a child,
No.
an adult.
Yeah.
Okay, so they killed an adult with a specific weapon.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, obviously. Somebody gets killed with something.
Yeah, okay. Let me rephrase. A specifically peculiar weapon. Or is this a common weapon?
It's a common weapon.
A gun.
It's not necessarily
Brent
how
goes an
how
axe or a
this
baseball
happened as
bat.
much as why this happened.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so all I know then really is just that they murdered somebody.
Well, I mean,
Almost.
You're close.
Murdered and robbed somebody?
No.
They look like a bunch
Murdered
of
and
frat
raped
boys.
somebody.
Yeah, like that's the thing is like these guys are young.
I'm gonna go with beer bottle.
They
Shattered beer bottle.
they both
because
kind of
they're
look
frat
like
guys.
I'm gonna say rape too because
You
they
know what?
and the only reason why is because
what I was gonna
they
say.
they both kind of look like guys that have never experienced pussy and really want pussy because they're young guys and they both look like they're like that's I'm gonna say murder and rape.
Whatever they did,
you know
they were in
that's
it
I think
together.
that's about as close as you're gonna get.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'll give it
That's
to you.
fucked up.
So
I mean, not hell yeah, murder and rape. Hell yeah, I got it right. Okay, I just want to throw
So-
that out
Either
there.
way.
Yeah.
So what happened here is the gentleman on the left of this photo did the unspeakable to a child of 6 years
fuck.
old, and the child was the man in the right of this photo.
Oh
his
my
daughter.
god. Wait, what? Oh, what?
So it was his best friend's daughter.
Oh my god.
When
The guy on the left did this.
Yes, the guy on the left did this. When the man on the right, who is the father of the child,
Found out.
found out through evidence on the other guy's phone, basically he lured him into the middle of the woods, made him dig his own grave,
Raped him.
and killed him.
Jesus Christ.
What the
So
fuck?
Stabbed him.
here, no,
what'd you
hold
say?
on. So this is the thing that is weird because I haven't been able to find this in articles, but whenever I've heard this story being told on some podcasts, they're saying this. So I don't know where they're getting this number, but if it's fucking true, wow. Supposedly, the guy stabbed this dude 38 times.
Yeah.
Oh, it's one of those.
Jesus Christ. Honestly, though, look, do you blame him? I mean, come
Here's the twist,
blame
bro.
him. Yeah,
Here's the
I blame
twist. The man in the right, this is all in Russia.
on. Okay.
The man in the
Makes
right
sense.
was released and was not convicted, was let go of all charges. They
Oh.
deemed it a suicide.
Oh my fucking. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
How do you suicide? How many knives?
34.
34 knives.
No,
38.
38.
Or 38.
Yeah.
38. Do you know how long it would take?
Yeah.
It would take
Dude.
me a long
Dude.
time.
Trent, we're talking about that.
This
Because
is so
after
personal.
like
Like,
10.
dude, that takes some mental willpower that
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think I even want to have.
That's not willpower. That takes instability.
That-
Yeah.
That takes
This
somebody
is-
who's
yeah.
been knocked off their rocker.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean naturally you're
That's-
insane.
that's-
What it does mean is that you're in a current state of mind where it's like, dude, nothing's off limits, bro.
What, Jake? What
Yeah.
are you pointing at yourself for?
I have like the big red. Nothing.
Yeah,
big
I
red
don't
knife.
think
Nothing.
I don't think that you would see red like that ever though.
Yeah, see, darkness.
You touch my kid? Yeah, dude. I'm killing you.
Well, that's like the
Yeah.
exception, though.
Yeah,
In
but
my-
I
an
don't.
exception,
But I don't
though, not
see
your
you
fucking
stabbing
guy.
someone 38 times.
in
Just
my-
a random dude.
In my opinion, I think that if it comes to a kid, that's the exception.
Yeah.
That's when you get
exactly.
that's when you get
that's
a
when
50,
that's when the lines blur.
That's when I give you 50 extra holes in your torso.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
It's
the,
like-
the only thing about this is the matter of
He's dead.
Dude,
It doesn't matter.
how did you manage to plunge a knife into a man?
So-
let alone
I
your
can
best
explain
friend.
this. I can explain this.
38 times.
because at this point, dude, he doesn't give a shit about his best
It's like,
friend.
dude,
this,
after
this
he's
dude,
not.
after
this
fucking
dude,
9, he
dude,
was dead for
dude,
sure.
So he's not your best friend
So it's just
because
like-
your best friend would never
Obviously.
diddle your kid.
Obviously,
right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Facts.
Okay. I'm actually going to say this. Just depending on where he got stabbed, he's not dying until probably at least 20.
Well, it was all in the chest, so
then you
we,
suck.
okay,
we
then-
said this.
then-
It
Well-
depends on how fast he'd be stabbing.
well,
too.
that
And where are you stabbing? Are you stabbing
Honestly-
in the stomach?
he could have been alive for, a quarter of it. He could have been like
Not if you stab him,
Regardless,
right? You can
dude.
stab him the first time and he'd be dead.
Dude,
Well,
in the
38
jugular.
times?
yeah, but I mean after he's dead, all of that is just getting your anger out, honestly.
Yeah,
That's-
honestly.
that's,
Hey,
yeah.
you guys,
That's just being like, at this point, I already
dude,
did it.
dude,
like,
just for reference, this is 10 fucking stabs fast, right? This is a long time. Okay,
He's dead
1, 2,
after
3,
the
4,
second.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Keep going.
Like you're literally
that, and
like
that,
you're-
dude, that wasn't even your
That-
full
dude,
might.
that
That,
was
wasn't
like
even
5
all your
seconds.
strength.
right. Like that's like nothing.
Yeah.
Right? Like 38 fucking times. This dude was like,
Dude, that's
He
that's
fucking
like
just
that's like a
plunged that
solid
shit.
2 minutes straight.
Yeah, yeah.
Of just fucking.
that's a lot of anger.
Oh,
dude.
yeah,
God.
Yeah. Hey, re-answer this question after you have a little girl, and you'll think different. Because I tell
All right, but
you,
this is
What
the
do you
guys.
mean?
because I tell you, 38 times is not enough. 38 times
shit.
is not fucking enough.
Normally you feed
No,
them to the
yeah,
wolves.
no shit. I'm just saying I don't know how.
No, have you ever seen the movie?
You could have the
Law-Abiding
mental
a Citizen?
ability to be able to
No.
get through that many times stabbing someone.
I'll tell you.
Fuck
In-
Law-Abiding
in-
Citizen.
No, in the movie, Law-Abiding Citizen,
Movie sucks.
No, it's a great movie. He
Yeah,
masterminds
YouTube,
this.
YouTube says otherwise.
Well, fuck YouTube. Watch it, and you'll say
Fuck
otherwise.
YouTube.
He gets this guy because he murdered his wife and his kid after raping them right in front of him. He gets him, puts him on a table, puts this, injects him with like the pufferfish stuff, so he feels all the pain, but he can't fucking move. And he tortures him, and he keeps putting adrenaline in him so he won't pass
So he
out.
doesn't pass out, yeah.
And he keeps torturing this dude up until he fucking dies. That is fucking masterful. That is beautiful. A fucking symphony. If you're gonna do that, that's how you fucking do it.
No, it's
Jesus
not.
A fucking
Christ.
symphony, dude.
There's other
so,
ways.
So I'll say this, right? Like, I don't have a little girl. I do have a little boy, though, and it's like the same thing. Like, they're different in ways, right? Like, they're different
dude.
because obviously they're different genders. Being your kid, though, it's like, yeah, dude, if somebody ever diddled Cass and I found out about it, bro, not only would I go to prison, I would do it gladly. I'd walk into the cop shop covered in blood with a smile on
Dude,
my face. I'd say,
100%.
you got me. Like,
When I have a
just-
child, and if that shit happened, I would put someone in the dirt so fucking
Well,
fast.
and I want to say this too. Like, I'm not insane. I don't want that to happen by any means. That's not what I'm shooting for.
Right.
But under the circumstances that it did, and you take my son from me, or you take his innocence, and you take a part of him
However,
that he'll never get back.
The one
Dog,
thing that I
hunt
think we
you.
all need to understand here
I'll
is
fucking
that
hunt you.
Russia does it right and understands.
Yeah, they shoot
Oh,
their
yeah,
friend in the face.
yeah. They were like,
The Russian legal system went, you know what?
they stab
Fair.
Suicide.
they're like, oh, and now to read the verdict. Hey guys, look, what's that over there? Dude just walks out. They're
Yeah.
like,
Suicide.
perfect.
Yeah.
What was it? It was a suicide, right? Da.
Now that's
They're
doing
like,
it right.
"Duh."
Seriously, that's justice at its finest.
That
All
are
right.
wolves.
Yeah, that judge is a baller, dude.
Final one for you boys. Here he is.
So he has Florida tattooed right in the middle of his fucking forehead, right on his eyebrow, like line, right
Yep,
on.
that's
his,
a definite
right on his
Florida
nose.
man. That is a diehard
So
Florida man.
here's what I know about Florida. Okay, any fucking time, dude, you got a Florida resident in a mugshot, dude. It's wild, fucking every time, dude.
Okay, this dude had to do something with drugs, something like that. I'm gonna say
It's so hard to tell because you can only focus on the Florida on his head.
yeah, it really is.
I didn't even see what his face
He
looked
did
like.
something. He either robbed something, or he was high on drugs, or he did something crazy.
Well, no shit, he's high on drugs.
That
Florida.
dude's nickname is definitely like Miami or something, or like fucking Spring Break or something stupid. You know, it's like
He seems like he looks like he's from the swamps.
yeah.
He's not even from the good part of Florida.
Yeah, crocodile grungy. Yeah, dude, swear.
The Everglades, man.
Yeah, dude.
Here's the thing. His crime is so dumb, dude. It's so disappointing,
Everglades.
unfortunately. It's like, it's nothing fun.
It's theft. He tried to steal something stupid, dude.
No.
No?
Not even.
What do you do?
Dude, he literally called 911 for a ride home repeatedly.
So you just called him until he showed up?
So he called until they showed up, and they showed up, and they brought him to jail.
Florida.
You know that
That
it's kind of illegal.
That is illegal, but you could make it a game if you're trying to get arrested. I
They also
you'd be
found marijuana
I'm here.
in
I'm
his
here.
possession.
I'm over here now.
Oh,
I'm
well
over
then
here.
I was right with drugs.
Yeah, kind of, but that wasn't why he got arrested.
Oh yeah, no, he's obviously a dumbass. World's
hide and
dumbest
go seek.
criminal, but
Hide on top of the water tower.
you got balls climbing up that high, dog.
Dude,
Man,
honestly.
so do they if they want to come catch you. Man, you just keep calling, man.
Bro, they got professionals that'll do that shit.
Like,
They got helicopters.
I'm not coming down. I'm not doing it.
They got helicopters, dog. They got people that'll slide down a rope, grab your ass, and be like, "Gotcha, gotcha, bitch."
Fuck your
Hold on.
helicopter.
Hold on, we're in Florida. So
Fuck your ropes. And fuck your friends. No one is kidding me.
fucking.
Oh, dude.
So-
did
Oh, yeah.
what? No, you go ahead.
I was gonna say, if we're in Florida, we got alligators and like pythons, anacondas, now because
Why don't you just like feed the pedos to the alligators?
There you go. Well, yeah, that's what
Easy.
That's what most people probably do.
That's
I say
what
feed
they
them to the
should do.
wolves.
Yeah.
Feed them to the wolves.
They should just
Nobody
take
would bat an eye, bro.
They should
Nobody
just
would
take
bat an
them
eye.
into
Nobody
the
would know.
Dude,
Nobody would notice.
Take them
They
into
would-
the wilderness and be like, get your son.
Want to know the only
Tie
thing?
him to a chair.
Do you want to know the only thing that people would actually notice is that there's less pedos?
Yeah, and that kids are happier.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah, like-
Kids are at the playgrounds now.
That everybody doesn't feel afraid to come
Yeah.
out of their homes.
Yeah, parents are less scared.
Yo,
Yeah.
hot take. What is your personal opinion on getting chemically castrated?
Like Michael Jackson?
I don't worry about it because I'm not a freak. You know what I
Well,
mean?
yeah.
But like for like people
Michael
that are
Jackson
actually
was.
fucked up,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
oh, I'd say no. Just kill them, dude.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, dude, look, okay, and like, here's the argument. People,
No, I'm
people
all
are
about
like,
it.
they're still people, right? And I'm like, yeah, part of me gets that, but also, if you're out here corrupting our youth and just being the scum of the fucking earth,
Yeah,
I don't know
no.
what you want me to do. I'm not gonna go to bat for you.
So,
You know,
have you
if they want
guys-
to fucking take you out, take you out.
Have
dude.
you guys
Fucking-
ever seen the movie The Imitation Game?
Can we just put them in like a big like Roman Empire?
I like how you
make 'em
just
fight
keep
to the
going.
death?
Hey,
Just keep
dude,
going.
Have you
You're
seen
like,
The
hold
Imitation
on.
Game?
No.
No, but I want to see him fight to the death.
Okay.
Back to what he was saying.
The Imitation Game is starring Benedict Cumberbatch, but it's a story from World War II about a man that creates basically a machine that counteracts the
Morse code?
the Morse code of
Yeah, we talked
German
about this.
intelligence.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I've seen this.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, in the end,
Remember when I said we would
in
fuck
the
up
end
on
of
Morse
it,
code?
he ends up getting chemically castrated because he comes out as gay, and that's how deeply it was shunned on
Yeah.
that they chemically
Damn.
castrated him.
yeah.
And he said he'd rather do that than giving up his machine. So he kept his machine. They chemically
Yeah.
castrated him, and then he
Okay.
killed himself.
Yes, he was building Enigma to break the fucking German code.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Well, it's actually to break Enigma. Enigma is the German code.
Every time we
Yeah.
talk about it, I can't stop laughing because that time we were talking about the Morse code.
Christopher is
Imagine
the
screwing
machine.
up
Yeah.
on it, screwing up on Morse code, and you backspace.
Yeah.
You can't do that. So it's just like fuck. Back up. No, I meant backspace.
That's why they only had one motherfucker that was touching that keypad, bro.
I don't know how
They
did
tested
that
everybody
shit.
in the
I
league to
wouldn't
see
do
who
it.
had the best finger.
Yeah, and if
Yeah,
you were
no
cracking
kidding.
fingers, you didn't do it. No arthritis in this
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah, and
we need
I
like,
bet when they left home, they had to sign a petition for no fingering.
yeah, dude, swear to God, fresh joints.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, dude, we don't want you getting arthritis, all right?
Yeah, rest your hand.
Yeah, we don't need carpal tunnel developing up in this bitch,
yeah,
all right?
yeah,
They
rest,
pay to
rest your hand.
You're just showing
raise
up
your
with
hand.
hook
Yeah,
fingers.
yeah.
And keep that rhythm going.
No fisting your ass tonight.
Damn it.
Damn it, that's what I was gonna
That
do.
was exactly what I was hoping for.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you sick fucks.
My goodness.
I got a small hand. It's fine.
You got a small hand.
Small
Yeah.
hands.
Hey,
Small hand.
nothing wrong with small hands.
Oh, there's some things that are wrong with it, but I look huge with them though. That's the great part, you know.
Dude, okay. So, did you guys remember the movie, like the Ted movies and everything, right?
Dude, Ted was playing
Yep.
when my son was born.
That's fine.
I think I've told you guys that, but yeah, Ted was on the TV when Cassie
Dude,
was
I
born.
they're
didn't know
they're
that.
coming out with
Yeah.
a Ted TV show.
Yes, yeah. Oh my.
Instead of a third.
That's horrible news.
It's still with like the original cast and everything. It's just not, I don't think Mark is gonna, or I don't think.
Mala Kunis?
Yeah, I don't think Mark is
Yeah,
gonna be
that's
in it.
horrible news.
Well, because
no,
it's
no. As long as Seth MacFarlane
it's-
is Ted,
Yes,
that's
he
the
is.
one, dude.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
And the main
he's
and
the
the main
only one.
thing
only
about
guy.
it that I understand is that it's about like the story of like when he was first rich to life. So it's more of a prequel. But
They ruined it.
They
Nah,
ruined it
dude.
The
already.
TV show fucking ruins it, dude. It ruins it.
You haven't seen it yet. You can't say that yet.
See, you
what
say
if it's
that-
awesome? Dude?
hey,
what
wanna
if it's
so-
incredible?
a lot of people say that
Right.
about Marvel and all their TV shows, but guess what?
Stop looking at me
People
like
that
I
say
killed
that don't
you.
even watch it.
And the people that do watch it also agree that it is horrible.
Actually, you're wrong.
I I agree with the people that say it's shit.
You sound like a critic.
It's not the same. It's not
Dude,
the same.
Yeah.
dude.
That's the thing. Like,
As long as
You just
Seth
don't like
MacFarlane-
liking things.
I do like it, but I do like liking it, but it's like that's something that shouldn't
think
be
you do.
made.
So
Because this is my point. At the end of it, it should just be done, because going back and remaking it or spinning it off into something else, 9 times out of 10, it makes the original fan base really mad, and then you have new people come in, and then new people will like it, but they don't understand all.
So the only reason I'm going to disagree with you here is because we're talking about a guy like Seth MacFarlane, right? Which normally, under normal
Family Guy.
circumstances, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Seth MacFarlane is the master at taking something simple, reusing it until it's fucking dead, revives it,
Right.
dead again, revives it
That's what he did
again,
with the second
kills it
movie.
about 3 more fucking times, and then does it again. And every time it hits, they're always funny. I've never watched an episode of something that Seth MacFarlane made and been like, that was fucking stupid. Except the one exception was the episodes of Family Guy where they had Vinny and not Brian. After Brian died. That's the only exception.
Yeah.
And-
And then very
and
quickly after that,
they fixed it.
Yeah, they fixed it.
Yeah,
They were like,
right.
fuck
Say,
Vinny.
other
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
that.
They called back and had Vinny in on a later time after that.
I think
but-
Seth MacFarlane is just too versatile, is my argument to that.
Well, because the thing is Seth MacFarlane knows the audience. He knows what they want, and he listens to that.
And this is where
This is where you hate. Hold on.
this is my counter argument. TV shows you can't say
Hating.
TV shows you can't say nearly as much as you can in movies. Movies you have way more creative power. A lot of the channels nowadays. You can't say a whole lot of stuff. It's all politicized. That's
Say that
why
to
movies
South
are
Park.
better.
I think what we're getting down to now.
But let's say South Park has 0 fucking views now because they're so shunned and they're
It's
on
still
at like
South Park.
fucking midnight.
It's still South Park.
I think we're having. So at this point, though, this isn't even a discussion about whether the show is good or not. At this point, it's more about who's going to air it, right? Is it going to be Comedy Central? Because if it is, it's probably going to be fucking awesome.
It's on Peacock.
If it's okay, and see Peacock, maybe they could kill it, maybe. But you throw it on something like fucking Fox. Oh, yeah, you can pretty much guarantee that's gonna be dog shit,
Yeah,
dude,
it's gonna,
coming out the gate.
Yeah, it's gonna
dude.
gargle when it hits the ground.
So it depends on who picks it up and who agrees, and if Seth MacFarlane makes the right call for who's gonna, because that's how South Park got away with it for as long as they fucking did, is they went through Comedy Central, dude. They did whatever the fuck they wanted. They went to the fucking Grammys on acid in dresses. They just did whatever the fuck they wanted. Because they had the right people backing them. They're like, you can't touch these guys. We got these guys, right? You got to go through the right people.
Yeah.
So if for Ted they go through the right people, it could be great. Or if you go through the wrong people, it could lick my butthole for eternity. So it's, it doesn't matter. It matters when it comes to that. But as far as the show, it's really hard to kind of be like, it's not going to be good. Because it's Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah,
the dude's
I get you.
Yeah,
he's
a
a baller.
genius.
Yeah.
I mean, if you haven't seen, what was it, A Million Ways to Die in the West?
Dude, that is one of
That
the
is
funniest fucking
hilarious.
movies.
It catches
good
you
movie.
off. It
Oh
catches
my
you
God.
off guard, like
Look,
every
look,
scene.
our mayor has been dead in the street for a week.
Yeah, dude, yeah. All right,
gonna-
so we're going to take a little bit of a break, guys. We'll come back to this. I
Yes,
got to
sir.
take a fat piss, though. So,
Sounds good.
All right, cool. Yeah, we'll be right back. And we're back.
And we're back.
Hello.
Hi.
All right, boys.
Dude, I got Brent sitting next to me, dude.
Yeah.
This is my OG podcast, buddy. We've been sitting next to each other the longest.
It's true.
That's true.
So, unfortunately, Jake did have to dip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's all right.
Hey, daddy duties, bro.
Yep, daddy duties.
When they call, they call.
Yep, and the baby calls.
Daddy shits are the worst.
So, boys,
The dads.
Yeah, you
how
ever
many
smell your dad
hamsters
shit?
do you think have been killed because people didn't know that they were
Wait,
hibernated?
hang on. Okay, wait. Peej, pause. Okay, we need to address what Brent just asked me quick. Brent just goes. He goes, yeah, daddy shits.
Daddy
You ever smell your dad's shits? And I was like,
Jesus
what?
Hey, you ever walk in right after he just got done?
Yeah,
You're like,
dude.
oh,
Yeah.
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 All right, I'm going to air this out for like
Dude.
20, 30, an hour.
Yeah, yeah. Rank as fuck, dude.
Keep the fan on.
Dude, by the way, a little bit off topic here, but do you guys remember? What the fuck are you doing? Wait.
helping a brother out.
Oh, okay. So little bit out of pocket. Okay, a little bit of a side quest here. But do you guys remember the first time you saw your dad's dick?
No.
No,
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Okay, and it fucked me up, dude. Right?
It did.
Because like he wasn't trying, obviously.
Nope.
He was just doing his thing.
Nope, he was just getting out of the shower and it slipped. And
Yes,
he went,
dude.
Fuck.
Yes, that's exactly what fucking happened. So my dad was in the shower, and I'm like, I don't even fucking know how old I was. I was a kid.
Yeah, same.
And I go,
itty bitty.
yeah, and I go in there, and I knock on the bathroom door, and I go, Dad, and he goes, come in, and he's still in the shower, and he would always do this thing because my dad's relatively tall, like 6'2", so he would always peek over the curtain, and I could see his eyes over the bar.
Oh, must be nice.
And I'd be like, hey, Dad, and he'd be like, what's up? And he'd like talk to me like that. And so we were talking about something. Obviously, this was so long ago, I cannot fucking remember. But he finishes the shower. I hear him turn the water off, and I just don't get out, because we're still talking. And he's saying some shit to me. He just whips the curtain open, and I fucking saw it, and I was like, oh, fuck, and I think naturally, like my dad didn't realize, because he's just getting out of the shower. But like,
yeah, mine didn't either.
Right.
It was just it just happened, and I just kind of like turned around. I was like, oh, I wish I didn't see that.
Right. But like for me, dude, it's like. It's burned, bro. It's
yeah,
there,
dude. It doesn't
for
go
life.
away.
Dude, you would think like I forgot something. No, dude, it's like fucking, it's right there, dude.
You
like,
want to know what one
like
of the
I took
fucking...
a picture, dude. Like I swear to God, it's that fucking, and it's awful. It's like, wow, I wish I didn't go through that, dude. That sucks.
You want to know something fucking
do you have, a little
hilarious that my dad said to me like a year ago?
What the fuck?
How big was it?
Oh, my dad? Oh, no, dude. Fuck.
So, like a year ago.
I'm not talking on my dad's dick, bro. We're not fucking doing that, dude. My point was to say, do you remember the first time you saw it? We're not talking about that shit, dude. We're not fucking.
It's not worth bragging about.
No, dude. Dude, my dad would be like, what are you talking about my dick for? What the fuck, bro? You fucking.
So, dude, like a year ago, my dad told me the fucking funniest thing on like, I think it was on like when we got together for Christmas or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't remember how the fuck this conversation started or happened at all, so do not ask. But this was like in front of the entire family. My dad just leans over to me and he just goes, hey, just so you know, in another year or two, our genes, we get bigger down there. And I just looked over at him and I went, yeah? And he just goes, best thing that ever happened to me.
Fast forward to 20 minutes later, Trent's in the bathroom checking out his ass.
Dude, I'm just sitting there. Dude, I'm just literally sitting in there. And I'm just like, Googling the facts. I'm like, oh, dude, yeah, you know how there's 2 extra inches of dick inside your body?
Yeah, dude.
It's like that joke. Oh, so if I pull hard enough.
Yeah, literally, dude. You guys telling me you've never tried pulling? Dude, I yanked, dude, till it hurt.
Yeah, I pulled until I had Indian murder, dog.
Dude, I had to. Dude, I'd fucking kill for an extra centimeter or two, dude. Fuck.
I got snake burns.
Swear, dude. Yeah. Oh, dude, the snake bites,
snake
right?
bites.
Like
I think that you might just be doing it wrong, bro.
Oh,
You're supposed
Trent,
to choke the chicken.
Trent,
okay?
he's twisting. He's doing it right. He's got it, dude. He's got it.
It's like one of those techniques, like where you see it and you're like, no, he's doing it wrong. He's doing it wrong.
So, boys, here's a good
Sorry,
question
everybody.
for you.
That was me.
How many hamsters do you think have been killed because people didn't know that they hibernate?
Considering I didn't know, I'm gonna guess a lot of fucking people, dude. A lot of people. Dude,
Dude, one of my ex's little sisters had a hamster, and I remember in the middle of the winter, it died.
that's the saddest fucking thing.
Wait,
dude.
how does it
And they
die?
buried it.
It doesn't really die. It hibernates, dude.
Dude,
It goes into winter
they fucking
hibernation.
buried
It's just
it
sleeping,
alive.
right?
Yeah, but everybody thinks they're fucking dead.
Bro,
Can't they feel
fucking
that they're
buried it
warm?
alive, dead ass.
Can't they feel that they're warm?
Oh.
No,
So they're
they're
being buried
almost
alive.
Oh my
motionless.
Dude.
Here, hold on. Let me.
Bro.
That makes me sad, dude. That makes me sad. Speaking of which, dude, the other night we were at home and there was a spider up like in the crack between the ceiling and the wall, and Ave was like, And Abe was like, you got to kill it. And I don't like killing anything. I prefer to, like, capture things and let it loose. I understand that there's reason for hunting and all that stuff for population control. I'm not like that. Like,
you
I'm
don't
not.
need to do that to it.
Yeah.
Spider.
Just
You
me.
shoot it.
Just me personally, I'm like, I don't like killing things. I like to let things be, live on. Like, and I was cool with letting the spider be, but.
What about a house centipede?
I'd probably capture that and let it outside.
Good luck capturing it.
Okay,
It's fast.
so
Yeah.
here's the facts.
I'll try.
Try your best.
If a hamster's habitat gets below 65 degrees, they go into hibernation.
That's insane. They're just like, well, I'm tired. Just fucking sleep forever.
And they just.
Dude, that's really, dude, that makes me so sad for fucking.
Dude, do you know
why you gotta break my
how many
heart
hamsters
like that?
have been buried alive, bro?
Or fucking Peej, why you gotta break my heart like that? I almost just called you Brandon. I almost just called you my brother. Peej, why you gotta break my heart like that? That actually makes me so sad.
Hibernate for 1 to 2 months continuously.
No, dude. That's
Can you imagine 2 months of holding a motionless hamster?
No, I wouldn't hold it. I'd fucking leave it right there, dude.
Wake up, fishy.
Well, no, that's the thing. It gets out of hibernation if it warms up.
Oh, okay. So it can come in and out.
That's actually, that's not
okay.
how, but like I got rid of I had painted turtles, and they were full grown adults, and they naturally know how to live up, survive. And these turtles smelt up the whole house, so I had to get rid of them. So I found a nearby stream. It wasn't no creek, it was a stream. It had water like a mini river. Let them go there, but like it was about like 4 months till winter. But like the whole winter came, and I'm like, oh no, I feel bad. But I'm like, no, they're turtles. They know how to hibernate, just like I feel like a hamster would know how to like hibernate. Nature finds a way.
Yeah,
dude, I had a couple really, really dope ass animals when we were younger, and technically they weren't mine. They were like my step siblings.
Like
Like
say zookeeper.
yeah. No, they were like my step siblings. And one of my sisters had a tarantula, and her name was Kiki.
Fuck no.
And dude, Kiki, I know both of you guys are like, fuck that. I'm telling you, I was. So if
I remember you talking about this a long time ago.
If I hadn't become familiar with spiders from such a young age, I'd probably hate them too. But like this was when I was like literally like 6. So like I would like play with this spider, and she would like sit on my head like and on my shoulder and stuff, and we would like watch cartoons together. And like we even lost her one time, and we were like, where the fuck is Kiki? And she got out of the cage. We couldn't find her. We found her in a shoe. And she was alive. Nobody put her foot in there, and like,
Dude.
yeah, she was there. We just pulled her out, put her back, and then we also had a lizard. I forget what kind of lizard it was, but this lizard specifically, to keep itself warm, would bury itself in hot sand, like totally bury itself, and it was the fucking coolest thing, dude. And we had that lizard too, and it was pretty sick. And I was like, fuck yeah. And we had some hamsters too, but I didn't give a shit about them.
Bro,
when you have a spider and a fucking lizard, I'm like, dude, fuck the hamsters. I'm like, these.
Dude, I remember
when
I was
It's like getting a dog.
right, dude. I'm like, old,
care about that.
yeah, old news.
Dog, when I was young, I would go up north to my grandma's, and I would literally fucking collect frogs, toads, and salamanders. It's like, for what? Dude, do you know how fucking freaky a salamander looks?
Yes.
I'm
I
actually
rescuing because I know what they are.
I'm actually not familiar. I mean, like I know what they look like, but like I've never.
They look
slimy.
like a slimy lizard,
A slimy
I've
lizard's
never.
a good way.
Yeah, I've never grabbed like I've never seen one.
like
in
a black
person.
slimy lizard.
Well, maybe I
That's
have
not
it
a
in, like-
racial thing either.
They're
Yeah,
semi-aquatic.
yeah.
That's
Oh,
why they have that skin.
are they amphibious?
Yes.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah,
They're
they thrive in like damp areas. That's where they
Yeah,
go.
okay, like a swamp
Yeah.
or something. But yeah, like
But they're very vulnerable.
maybe like a marsh.
Yes.
Here
they-
is-
that any water really.
Here is a salamander.
They're pretty cool. Yeah, they're like if you ever find one, it's not like finding a frog. These
Oh,
are rare
weird.
to find. Like
Yeah,
you
dude,
really have to be looking for them.
Dude, I would find them like under like in there would be like these old pieces of like plywood that were thrown in the middle of the woods.
Yep.
Yeah,
And they would hide underneath that
Yep,
because it would
that's
just be mud and everything. So I'd lift that up and there'd just be a colony of them.
you know, and like I know what they look like, but I've never encountered one like by myself. like in the wild or anything? Just like,
Really?
oh, yeah, I've never seen one.
Have you guys ever encountered a skink?
A skink?
Yes, I have.
I've seen
Yes.
a couple
Yeah,
skanks
I
in my
have.
life.
No, a skink.
You say skank?
Skinks.
A skink.
A skink. What
We're
the
talk-
fuck is that?
You should Google this as you have
Yeah.
the phone out.
It's like another lizard.
It's like a snake / lizard.
Yeah.
Like I've always
Skink
wanted.
lizard.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're pretty. They're pretty.
Oh, okay.
They're cool. They're interesting.
cool. Very interesting.
Yeah, it looks like
But
a
when you
snake
went-
that grew legs.
Yeah, it looks like the
Evolution.
in-between process of evolution. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's very weird.
That one's
Got
ahead
it.
of the game.
Yeah, dude.
Interesting. I've never
Dude,
even heard of those.
Yeah, the giraffe of the lizard world, we say.
yeah, pretty much.
Fucking weird.
But if you ever do encounter like that or a salamander, if you pull their tail, it will, as a self-defense mechanism, it will
detach
detach
and then regrow, right?
and then regrow.
yeah, yeah.
I don't know if lizards can regrow them. They might be able to, but I know amphibians can. So I know salamanders will. But yeah, like pulling a tail off a lizard is like the weirdest like thought ever. Like, yo, you got a like they, I mean, like that's what birds probably think.
Yeah, but you know,
I got you. No, you don't.
yeah, but you know what's crazy is like how OP is that? Be like, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. You
dude,
think
yeah.
you got me? Detach.
That's
Fucking, like, dude, you know what I mean?
You can do that with your arm.
Dude, right,
Someone
dude.
grabs your arm, and
Dude,
you're like,
just
oh
fuck
yeah.
it. It's like I'll grow a new one,
I'll grow
bitch.
a
Fuck
new
you,
one.
dude. Yeah.
Deadpool.
Dude, right, dude.
Oh, yeah.
You know how insane that would be? Just like, psych. Yeah, you thought,
like-
motherfucker.
That
You say
scene-
to the Dave Chappelle
That scene
voice.
when he grows back his hand, he's like,
yeah.
you know, I bet it feels huge in this hand.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Go.
yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah, no, that's crazy. Like some of that, I don't. Evolution truly is wild. Like it's fucking
Okay,
incredible.
Here's a real question for you.
Yeah.
If you, say you lost your hand from like mid forearm, how would you go about like a prosthetic?
Explain. Like
You
what?
talking like fingers moving?
What do you mean by that?
Like, would you go for mechanical? Like, obviously, like most would go mechanical. But the real like, what would you do with it? Would you get it like coated in something cool? Would you get something dope done to it?
Yeah, I'd probably
Would you get attachments added on?
Yeah,
I
for
was
sure.
thinking that. Yeah.
I would definitely get a dildo attachment added on. But, you know what I mean? Like with like the jackhammer, dude. It'd just be the greatest fucking husband of all time, dude. Just fucking hit that shit, dude.
Have like a D battery slot
Dude,
replacement.
no, not even a D battery.
Swap them out like mags.
No, get like a lithium solar panel on that bitch, dude. Just fucking have that motherfucker.
Do you spend that much time outside?
No, I spend that much time inside, my boy.
Okay,
You like that?
so that will not work.
You never
But
know.
you could
I'll sit by a
attach it to
window.
your
I'll sit by a window.
I'll sit by a window.
You can have a toothbrush attachment
Dude,
that
no,
replaces it.
no, here's the thing, though. The jackhammer attachment works with both
They
the
can use the
dildo
same
and
motor.
the toothbrush, dude. You
Yeah,
fucking-
they share the same motor.
Exactly, dude. Yeah, the same setting.
Yeah. And then have a jackhammer setting.
Yeah, oh,
You
dude,
just
for
be at
sure.
work, just jamming away.
No, so,
I gotta say, I would have to get a spatula to be the hash slinging slasher.
for sure, dude. Yeah. So
100%.
there's two attachments you need as a staple, 100%. Captain Hook's hook is one.
Yep.
And then the spatula for the hash slinging slasher is number two.
Yep.
Yeah. Staples.
Absolutely.
If you don't have that, you're doing amputee wrong. Fucking, you know what I mean? Amputation.
With
wrong.
all due respect.
Yeah. Granted, I have all my limbs, so
And you're the expert.
yeah. To the amputee community. Yeah, I apologize if I'm being a little
Insensitive.
insensitive, but I like to believe I would make something good out of a bad
we're all
situation.
having fun here.
Yeah. It's pretty funny though. Yeah, dude, the spatula, the hook, and a dildo are my top three, dude. That's what I need, dude.
For sure.
Yeah, dude.
I'd need the spatula. That's number
Dude,
one.
my
on
girl
my
would
list.
love
Dude, I
me,
want a
dude.
handsaw.
She would be like, "You're the greatest fucking."
I
Dude,
just cut lumber at work.
fucking just like, "Hey, what's up, dude?"
Yeah.
Well, what
I
do
would
you-
learn how to.
Fucking-
I would get like what's the thing called when they play the violin?
What are you talking
You
about?
talking about Mr. Krabs?
They use their I can't remember what the
The
thing.
bow?
The bow. Thank
Yeah,
you. I would get a bow attachment.
Yeah, dude.
Play the violin.
Yeah, just be a baller.
You're just
dude.
gonna learn violin, just be like, I'm good at this.
Might as well.
Well, dude, if you honestly, dude, if I
That
ever
would be badass.
if I ever lost a
Fuck the
hand, I
piano,
might
man.
have more of a push to do it, just to be like, oh yeah, you think so? Watch this.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Because I'll be like, yeah, you think I can't? Watch me do it.
Yeah, that's crazy. And it's like if I lost my left hand and I couldn't play the notes, I'd fucking just switch, dude.
Yeah.
Like I'm a
Yeah.
fucking lefty now, dude. Just fucking fix it.
Make
You know
me
how
a cyborg.
crazy? Yeah, granted, I'm making it sound easy. There's people out there that have done this, and that's incredible. Like actually, but like, that's what I would do. You know what I mean? It would take me forever because that's got to be insane.
It's like
Oh,
that or
yeah.
a Bluetooth speaker or a microphone.
Yeah,
Just have that attachment too.
Dude,
Might
yeah,
as well.
I would
mean, you can have so many attachments.
I would definitely need a mic attachment, dude.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
Mike, yeah, there you go.
I'm the one-handed motherfucker on our mic. Yeah.
Literally just pointing
Drop
your
the mic,
arm
E.
directly
I
back
can't.
at
It's
you.
attached to me.
Like, yeah, thank you for coming to my show. I'll see you next week. Spends an extra minute taking the fucking mic off my arm that
To
I've had
drop the mic.
You just
Yeah.
hear the fumbling because it's
Yeah.
recording.
Yeah,
Yeah, the mic doesn't shut off, so you're just hearing.
yeah.
boom,
72 seconds later, I drop the mic with
Yeah.
my other hand.
Half the crowd's already gone.
Yeah. The other half is crying tears for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like 8 in the corner are laughing their asses off.
Yeah. And then they all get their ass whipped by actual amputees after the show. You know what I mean? Just fucking
Karma.
clobber bop them. Just fucking pull your leg off. Hit
Yeah,
him with it.
one amputee
Fucking-
at the show went out and gathered the rest in town.
Yeah. So
He's in here.
they ain't taking kindly to our no.
He says he don't like our kind around
Yeah.
here.
He
Yeah.
made fun of the amputees, so we made him a quadruple.
Yeah. So I'm missing an arm, so I can't throw like you. Oh, okay. Let me go grab Cletus. Fucking go- go.
Just because I'm missing an arm, you think I can't throw these hands?
Yeah.
Just has a robotic arm.
Yeah.
Pulls off
Literally-
his fucking.
Literally pulls a hand off and throws it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now he has to go get it.
Yeah, well, fuck you.
Why don't you just lick my arms, huh?
I'll tell you what.
He detaches them and
I
hands them
tell
over.
you what. I tell you what.
I tell you what.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah, you know, and so my mom actually, and I don't know if she's gonna end up doing this or what's going on, but you know her knee is fucked and has been forever. Like she's had, I think, 10 or 11 surgeries now on the same knee, because
That's wild.
people just keep botching them and you keep fucking it up, and her knee's all whacked. But yeah, they're at the point now where there's so much damage done to the knee where they're talking she might actually have to lose her leg from the knee down. So yeah, and she's still thinking about it because honestly, and she'll tell you this too, like she's at the point where she almost doesn't want her leg because she's like, it doesn't do anything for me. All it does is create pain and it's in the way, and I'm trying to walk and it doesn't help me.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, I would almost actually rather have a prosthetic, but she also tells me like, I'm not sure, you know, because like I'm thinking about
That's
it.
a whole new life too.
Well, it's a big decision, dude. And I know we're joking about prosthetics and stuff, but I think every one of us would agree, like, we don't know what that's like. That's
Yeah.
gotta be hard, bro. You know, so
I would. I would definitely if it was like that scenario, I'd be like, yeah, give me the leg.
Restricted movement.
Well, and she like, you know, like we'll go to the park with Cass. Like she'll come over and we'll go to the park with Cass, and it's like she can't move. She sits on the bench, and I don't blame her for that. Like she's fucked up. But also, if giving her a prosthetic would make her at least a little more mobile for now, dude, just get a new leg. You know what I mean? I mean, like, I understand it's gonna be a big adjustment, and it's not gonna be easy. Like, you know, like the way I said it kind of makes it sound easy. It's not easy by any means, but like, if your leg is gonna feel better, right, and you have something that you can walk on, you can trust it consistently, go with the leg. Why would you not go with the prosthetic leg? You know, like, I understand it's hard.
Yeah.
You grew up your whole life with your leg. I get it. Like it's hard, but like, I genuinely believe that, like, if I was put in a position where, like, I could be better off with the prosthetic, I would go with the prosthetic, dude. if I can just give it to me. It's going to be a big change. It's going to be hard. I'm not going to feel great about it at first, but we're going to get there, and I'll be okay.
Yeah, you make it work.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is not at all related to this conversation, but do you guys want to hear an interesting story that I found out a couple of years ago? It is about my family. We're going to bleep this out.
Okay. The names?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So it was my dad's wife. And basically, so what had happened was...
Dude, I like that he said multiple things, like how he was like, it's my dad's wife, because when it's on the outer edge like that, you know it's a crazy story because he had to pull it all the way back in.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, I'm still attached to it. Dude.
Yeah,
He's
it's like, dude, it's not.
was so hard for me
it's
not
not.
to be like,
It's not
Cheryl?
quite. It's not quite related. You know.
Yeah.
It's not quite related,
But it's good.
But it's within the family. All right.
But it's so good that I'm going to reach to the fucking orbit and pull it right back in.
Yeah. So I don't really give a fuck if she hears this. Honestly, I might not even bleep her name. Just because her name is fucking Tiny, just so you know.
Classic. Yeah. Is she big?
No.
Oh,
She's exactly what you think she is.
Oh, she's tiny.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she basically when I was like a preteen, like 12 years old, she lost a ton of money gambling.
I thought you said she was going to shrink or something.
And she called the cops and said that I went to their house and stole that money.
What a bitch. Dude, oh, what?
My dad told me this story a few years ago, and I didn't know that this had happened.
So what, your dad defended you? He
Yeah.
was like, fuck you.
Yeah.
He's like, no.
Yeah. My dad was like, dude, are you fucking kidding me? You're joking.
That's crazy.
Tell me this isn't real.
How
It was
old
all
were you?
real. I was 11, 12.
Oh, dude, what a bitch. Dude, what a bitch.
The cops did a full fucking investigation and found out that she was lying. I don't know what ended up happening with it, but it's just like, yo, you're gonna come for me?
Right.
Not to mention, I hardly ever even saw your ass. What the fuck do you mean? Like, the only thing that she had on it was because she knew that I lived, like, around the corner.
Bitch, you don't even have a real name. Shut your mouth.
Right?
You're like, what the fuck?
What's
Yeah.
her name? How tall was she? She was small.
No, she was pretty fucking down there.
Name, Tiny.
Matter of
Stature,
fact,
Tiny. Yeah.
Why don't you draw Tiny for me, and that's what she looks like.
Brain cells, Tiny. Yeah, dude, that's fucking, that's wild, dude.
Yeah, no, so I found that out, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. I wish I would have known that beforehand, because I'd gone over there and visited on my own time.
Wow.
No wonder it felt tense.
You were being nice?
Yeah, well, because I didn't even know it happened.
Oh, dude, that's awful.
I didn't even know that it happened.
kind
Nobody ever told
Dude,
me. So I would go over there every once in a while and just say hi and visit with them, say what's up, and it would always seem very tense and awkward.
What kind of person just pins it on a fucking preteen, dude? It's just like, this kid's a thief.
Yeah.
This bitch just lost
So
like
this is basically your
$50,000.
grandkid.
Dude,
It's basically your grandchild.
right.
What an asshole.
That's premeditated.
Yeah.
Definitely
that-
premeditated. Yeah.
Well, no, it's just that she fucked her own life up and wanted a way out.
Yeah, but that's probably
And
what
she
it was.
thought that I was a troublemaker,
No.
and it didn't work out for her because I
She-
was the opposite.
She literally probably sat at the computer, lost a fuck ton of money, and thought, I want to gamble more, though. And then the first thought to her brain was, fuck it, I'll blame it on that nerdy kid. And then fucking just gambling.
He lives around the corner. That'll be believable. He could come over here.
He looks like he'd spit on my lawn.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
I don't know why I'm imitating her with like a really country ass accent because she doesn't speak like that. But
man, get off my goddamn lawn.
yeah, you think that you funny, huh?
We'll just keep it going.
Yeah. My name.
That's what she sounds like.
My name is Tiny. My stature is tiny.
I do everything tiny.
My brain is tiny. My booty is tiny.
My hands are tiny.
My patience for my financial endeavors is tiny.
My patience for my grandchild's bullshit is tiny.
I grew up in a trailer park, and it was tiny.
Yeah. Classic Tiny. Well, Tiny, I've never met you. I hold no ill will, but don't be doing my boy wrong like that.
Yeah, no. I haven't really talked to them ever since I found this out.
That's so sus. Tiny, you're better than that.
Yeah, it's just like,
Yeah.
yo, man.
Tiny, you're...
What did I do?
Tiny, you're bigger than that.
What did I do? It's like, what the fuck?
Oh, okay. We're just not going to laugh at that joke.
I didn't hear you.
Tiny, you're bigger than that.
Bada cha.
Yeah,
I've heard that before.
I'm gonna have to edit a bada cha.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna edit a bada cha into it.
Do it.
I'm gonna find one.
You're going to have to.
Now you have to, yeah.
If it's not put in this episode, everybody just start fucking DMing the podcast and saying that Peej is a bitch.
Most hated podcast.
Make sure you spell Peej right. P-E-E-J. Peej. Peej is a bitch. That's B-I-T-C-H. Peej, you're a bitch if you
Hey
don't
Ian,
actually
it's
put
also
the word.
hey Ian, here's
backwards.
a question. Where are those soundtracks you said you were gonna make for the podcast? You said it would take you about 20 seconds
Brent,
to make them, right?
it's so good
What's
to
happening?
see ya.
Here we go.
Trent,
Here goes
I just haven't gotten to them yet, but we will get there. And so I would like to apologize to everybody and Trent for shitting on Trent right here on the podcast. We will stop the bashing immediately. There we go. Good.
So today's weather,
Looking at a cloudy sky.
44 degrees.
It was pretty nice until it wasn't.
Yeah.
No, it
Yeah.
wasn't.
Dude, so I took Cass to the Eagles Nest today. The Eagles Nest is like an indoor playground out in St. Paul, like the cities area, and
Okay.
so we took him there, and he was playing it. He always does this super cute ass shit, dude, where he'll like go down a slide and he'll sprint back to me, like just fast as shit. Like he can't tell me quick enough. He'll be like, I went down the slide, and he's just so excited to tell me. I'm like, dude, nice, do it again, and then he just takes off faster as shit. It's like he's there 1 second and poof, gone.
Dude, it was so cool how fun him and Avery were having last night
Oh
together.
yeah, dude. Yeah,
Dude, that
seeing
was
them,
so nice.
seeing them play together was really.
That was
cool.
the first time they'd ever met each other, right?
Yeah, yeah. Despite the fact that my son is 4, but dude, we get so caught up in life, dude. It's just like you guys know I love you, but
Yeah.
we get so busy between the 4 of us, dude. We all have so much shit going on,
Yeah,
dude.
you're going to the Eagles Nest.
Yeah,
and all,
dude.
and all kinds of shit.
Dude, yeah, going to the Eagles Nest, making movies, trying to squeeze in some games when I can, raise my boy,
Doing the podcast.
make my money, do the podcast, you know.
Yeah, dude, I just got a second job.
Did you? Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
I'm back at the bowling alley.
That's right, dude.
You know, actually, dude, I think there's never going to be a better time than now for me to tell the story of how I got the name Peej.
You gotta tell it.
So,
Tell it again.
back when I used to work at the bowling alley, back a decade ago,
Yeah.
there was a drunk guy and his friends that came in. One dude looked at me and he was like, "Hey, how's it going?" Blah, blah, blah. Fucking hammered.
Does
dude.
he still work there?
And his buddy, no, he didn't work there.
No. Oh.
They were bowling.
And he, one of his buddies looked at me and he goes, "Don't tell him your name." And I just go, well, when somebody tells you that, you kind of go, for sure, bro. Like, got you. So he goes, "What's your name, man?"
Jason.
And I go, "It's Peter."
Peter, dude. Out of all the names you could pick, you go with
Yeah.
Peter. Dude.
Yeah, it's Peter.
Yeah,
And
it's Dick. It's literally other name for Dick. But
Yeah.
keep going.
And he just goes, "Peter, huh?" Blah, blah, blah. Calls me Peter for the rest of the night. Following day, I'm working again, it's completely dead. I'm bowling. And because when it's dead and nobody's there, you're allowed to bowl. I was doing so, and the name on my screen was Joel. Starts with a J, Joel. That is my middle name. And he comes in with his buddies right in that moment while I'm bowling. He looks at me and he goes, "Hey, Peter, what's going on?" And he's fucking sloshed again. And he looks at me and then he looks at the board and he goes, "Wait, that says Joel. I thought your name was Peter, man." And I'm like, "Well, it's actually not Joel. Joel's my middle name. It's actually not Peter either." And he's like, "I'm going to call you PJ then." So he just starts calling me PJ for the rest of the night, and he gets more sloshed as the night goes on, and PJ slowly became a word the more that he couldn't pronounce.
Created a word.
So it went from PJ, and slowly it just became drunk slur into Peej.
Peej.
Hey, please.
Peej. Peej.
Please, can I get another picture over there, you fucking piece of shit?
Yeah. And the thing is when they started calling me that after that, you guys came in and visited me one day.
Yeah.
And found out that I was being called that at work, and you guys took it from there.
We were like, Peej.
Yeah,
We're like, Peej.
Yeah, it's a legendary name.
Yeah, and now I'm pretty sure I've called you Peej, and not even close. Like, this is by a landslide victory, dude.
Yeah.
I've addressed you as Peej way more times than I've ever addressed you as Trent.
Yeah.
Way more, dude. Way more. In the beginning, it was Trent. And then when the bowling thing happened, and we were like Peej, and then since then it has remained Peej.
Yeah, dude. Nobody budges on it.
I don't think it'll
Nobody
ever,
budges
dude.
on it.
Dude.
I am gonna die, Peej.
Dude.
It's gonna be on my headstone.
Dude,
dog.
it'll say it will literally say
As your first name.
it'll literally say Trent Peej Joel Iverson.
Well, dude, the thing is like,
Peej.
I won't even lie. Do you know how awesome it is to actually have a nickname and one nickname that sticks and that's your name,
Well,
and
yeah.
everybody actually calls you by that?
well,
like
and
it makes me feel a little special.
Well,
sometimes,
and
dude.
what's dope about it too is it's not like some forced ass nickname. Like,
Yeah,
it's not like Blade or like fucking like Slicer or some
Yeah.
stupid emo shit. Like, it's just like it's like almost
you can't force a nickname.
it's
man.
it's almost like a made up word.
It is a made up word.
Right. And then so you take that and you turn it into a name, and it literally feels like a name. And
Yeah.
then it doesn't feel forced. You're just like, "What's up, Peej?" And then he's just like, "What's up?" You know, and
what's
like,
going on, buddy?
and then it doesn't, like, it just feels organic. It's like, "Yep, that feels right, Peej."
Dude,
feels
let
right.
me say
He's
this.
literally in my phone as Peej, dude. He's not
Yeah.
in my phone as Trent.
I'm
He's-
pretty sure I'm in everybody's
dude,
phone as Peej.
Peej.
Yeah.
Peej, dude.
Yep.
Every time. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's endless. It never stops. That is what everybody calls me. Jake refuses to call me Trent,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, yeah.
In my experience, so I've met some people with nicknames in my life. Nobody has had a danker nickname than you, dude. That's the best nickname.
Fuck yeah.
It's the
Dude.
the best because it's not forced. Though.
Let me
You
say
know?
say this. The only reason why it's so great and will be even better too is if in the future, like, if we do shit like sports events together, like we could do adult kickball leagues and shit like that and make our own jerseys and shit.
Peej.
Peej on the jerseys.
Peej. Yeah.
Dude. And then what if I got a fucking Hudson Bowling Center merch with
go.
Peej on it,
Yeah.
dog?
That'd be
Might
dope.
as well.
Yeah.
From where it all started.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Where it all started.
Yeah, dude. Peej is just, it's such a good nickname. It's hard to beat too.
It is, dude.
Yeah.
And I love Jake. He wants a nickname so bad, and we keep trying to find one, but they keep feeling forced. You know what I mean? It's like he got called TaylorMade at the bar when we went golfing the other day, and that's the only one that's kind of stuck.
TaylorMade?
Yeah, because that was a hat that he was wearing, the brand.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and I've had a couple nicknames in my life. Nothing that really stuck. Not like Peej. Like Peej is so concrete. Like it's almost just your name now.
Yeah, it literally is.
Yeah, but I like I used to have friends call me.
My phone calls me Peej.
Yeah, Eeyore was the biggest one I ever got. People would call me Eeyore because
Han.
Han. Chris Mayak would call me Han. Yeah, Chris Mayak and Jenna Million would call me Han, and Bella.
The Majestic Panda.
Yeah, the Majestic Panda is one. My favorite though is what was the one I just fucking said?
Eeyore.
Eeyore, yeah. Eeyore was a good one because I had a.
It's just you.
Yeah, I had a childhood friend who called me Eeyore because Eeyore, obviously Ian, kind of sounds like that, and then and then he was like, "Dude, you just mope around, dude. You're always so sad, bro. You fucking." I'll be talking about how I got my dick sucked, and you're fucking talking about how you fucking got your shoes wet in a puddle yesterday. You know, like he's like, dude, you are Eeyore. He's like, I love you. You know, you're one of us. You're always coming with us, but God, you could bring a motherfucker down. And I definitely could. I feel like I've gotten a lot better in regards, like, now in my life. But when I was younger, dude, fuck, dude. I was like a walking depression fucking sphere. You got within 20 feet of me, and you were just sad, dude. Fucking, that's me, dude. I swear.
Just a fucking depression storm.
Yeah, yeah. It was like, I had a depression force field around me at all times.
It's like
dude.
that one episode of animated Batman when he's like goes into the really dark, sad ass storm to the one girl from the the Jax team or whatever it is.
I have no idea.
Ian, you know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're fucking
I can't
talking
remember
about.
I can't remember what they were a part of. It was like their whole team was like card themed.
You got me, dude. It's been a long time.
I can't remember.
Let's say Justice League.
I know
they were Joker's goons. That's what it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they were Joker's goons.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, and her ability was manipulating things to make them depressing.
Yeah, well,
and then she died.
Well, and even my lady. Well, Jesus. Well, even my lady tells me, like, she's like, you know, you have one of those personalities. Talking about me, she'll say stuff like, you know, you have one of those personalities where, like, if you're in a good mood, dude, she'll be like, dude, if you're in a good mood, you're the life of the party. Everybody loves you. Like,
For sure.
I love being around you. It's the greatest fucking time. But if I'm not, it's really, like, I have a tendency to really bring a room down, and that can be difficult. I really try not to. It's never, you know, it's like never my objective to do that, but naturally it happens because it's just like, I'm a real person. I'm not one of those, hi, Svenny boy. We got our podcast doge in here. No, just naturally, I'm like a real person. So, like, I think about things, like, realistically, you know? And, like, sometimes when I think about real shit, I just get sad, dude. Fucking, it kills me.
You take, like the bad parts of funny movies that you normally would laugh at, but you would take it literal. And you'd be like, this is depressing. It's supposed to be funny.
Yeah, well, and, you know, I got to talk to my therapist about this, too, because I've noticed recently that I've been crying, like, a lot. Like, way, like, more than usual. Like,
dude,
and it's funny because it's not like I'm not even sad sometimes, like, when I'm crying. Like a lot of
my cries are happy cries.
Yeah, well, like, we just
make me cry.
So we just so we just watched the Harry Potter series all over again, right?
Yeah.
And that series for me is just pure nostalgia. Like,
yeah.
I watched it growing up. I loved it. I was obsessed with it. Always been a huge fan. Dude, we watched, like, the first 3 movies, dude. And because those were, like, the first 3 all the way up. Because Prisoner of Azkaban, I think, is 3. I think. Yeah. Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, we watched the first 3. And I'm sitting throughout the fucking first 3, dude. And in the Chamber of Secrets, Hagrid comes back, right? Because he gets sent to Azkaban because they convict him of fucking something. Or whatever, and he gets sent. But when he comes back and all the kids greet him and they're clapping and they're like, "Ah, he's fucking back," dude. Fucking just tears instantly, just fucking crying, dude. Well, and dude, it's so weird because I tried to explain it to my lady. Like, I'm like, I don't know why I'm crying so much, but like I will fucking cry at anything. Everything makes me cry lately.
Yeah,
I have no fucking answer for it.
She's
she's like, are you sad? I'm like, I don't feel sad. Like, I see my friends, I'm happy, I smile. It's just like, it's almost like I'm not sad, I'm just emotional. Really emotional. Like, everything just grabs me.
Exactly.
Fucking just,
me too.
Oh.
So, dude, have you ever seen the show New Amsterdam? Dude, holy fuck. If you want to talk about an emotional roller coaster that'll make you cry every goddamn episode, dude, watch that fucking show.
I've seen clips of it.
Dude,
I've never seen it.
I watched like the first season and a half, and I literally was like, I have to stop fucking watching this because it's making me depressed.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I was like, dude, like I'm literally every night I'm crying for hours from watching this show.
I couldn't do that to myself. No way.
Yeah,
no,
and I was like,
comedy.
yeah, fuck this.
It better be funny, otherwise I'm tuning out.
He's like, dude, I'm checking out.
Like,
dude,
like jackass. I don't give a shit. You know, it's funny.
Also, so a bit of a change of conversation here. I want to throw this out there. Abe and I got to go see Adam Sandler.
Yeah, dude, how was it?
So I wanna
not as good as you think. When I went to go see him,
you saw Sandler too.
Yeah, I saw Sandler.
I love
Spade,
Sandler.
And I saw.
When did you see him?
Rob Schneider, like, well, 5 years ago.
Okay,
Well,
it's probably a different show now.
It's they all like we are fans of comics, so we would listen to them. We would listen to like their things from years and years and years ago, and they just keep they might repeat something that you're like, I already know how this bit goes. Like, here comes the punchline, and there it is. Yep. And then, so when Adam Sandler finally came up, he was the last one to come up. He had some of his jokes, but his jokes aren't like, they're not as exciting. They're funny, but they're not as exciting. But he did do the Chris Farley like tribute. Like, he played, you know, I forgot how it goes. Like,
speaking of crying, I cried at that song.
Yeah,
they played that and I fucking bawled.
Crying. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, fucking just waterworks. It was hard.
Yeah.
So I'll say this, right? Yeah. Like maybe when you saw him, they were still doing some stuff that they had previously written, and I've seen a lot of Sandler's and their previous stuff. This was all new stuff when I saw him this time, and it was, dude, they were killer, dude. It was great. Adam was great. Schneider was there. Spade was not.
Schneider's the best.
Dude, Schneider was very funny, and I tell you what. People don't fucking know this. Rob Schneider can fucking sing. That's not a joke. That dude can fucking...
Dude, he sings in a couple of his movies.
Dude,
that's actually him.
Dude, that dude can powerhouse some fucking notes. That dude can sing.
What was it, Grown Ups? Grown Ups?
He sings in Grown Ups.
Yeah, he does the... What do you call it?
Opera?
Yeah.
His daughter's a famous musician, though, too. His daughter's a famous singer.
I think I knew that.
Yeah, Ellie something, I think. But, yeah, Schneider was fucking stupendous. They had some chick off SNL also open for Sandler, and she... Okay.
Was Swartz in there?
Swartzen wasn't. I was expecting him to be because he's a Wisconsin kid, but we didn't
he's
see him.
from Minnesota.
Is he a Minnesota kid?
That's why we saw him in Minnesota originally, but where did he come from? I mean, where did you go to? Wisconsin?
No, we saw him in Minneapolis at the Target Center.
Okay, we saw him just south. But yeah.
And so this chick that opened up for them, I forget her name. She's one of the newer generations on SNL.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I don't want to shit on her because because I applaud anybody that gets up there, gives it their all, tries their best,
She'll probably laugh at this.
Does what they care. Like I applaud that 100%. If you want my real take on her, I did not find her funny, and I'll tell you why. Because she fucking talked about, like, she made pussy jokes, right? Which I'm fine with pussy jokes. Pussy jokes are fine. But they have to have taste.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Dude, just telling a dirty joke doesn't make it funny.
It can't just be like grinding the mic on your pussy for fucking 8 minutes. Like, dude, that's not funny. You gotta, like, because, like, you can tell a dick joke, too, and have no better joke than just the dick itself, and I'm gonna find it not funny. Yeah, it has nothing to do with the fact that it's a pussy. It has everything to do with the fact that you're exploiting genitalia without throwing a joke in.
It's like
and
saying
that's the thing is, like, a lot
ugly.
of people try to make it in humor and make it in comedy while saying that basically it's the easiest way of doing comedy is doing it explicitly. doing it with swear words, doing it with profanity.
No.
Just being
And
original.
that's not the case.
Well, dude, a prime example of that is NF, right?
Yeah.
Because NF is a rapper. For those of you who don't know,
Yeah.
I can't imagine you don't know.
He doesn't
but-
even consider himself a Christian rapper.
No,
but
and
in technicality, he is.
So here's the thing, right? When I first started listening to him, I thought that it was going to take away from his lyrical ability. What I've discovered after multiple albums, mixtapes, and really diving into this dude, what I discovered is not only does he have more of an advantage than the people that swear, he has more of an advantage by a long shot. Because he's not focusing on those big words that are going to hit different. He's focusing on what he's trying to fucking say. And that is where you get gold, bro.
Exactly.
And like the same thing goes for comedy or movies or anything. I'm not saying you can't swear. There are perfect times where like swear words are the appropriate thing. Like if something ridiculous happens and then you cut to some random chick who's just like, fuck.
Yeah.
Like that's funny.
We're
right?
explicit on this podcast, but that's primarily because that's how we talk. Like we're not gonna sugarcoat the fact that we swear in our day-to-day lives.
You have to have taste,
What you
though.
see is what you hear is what you get. I mean,
Right.
Yeah.
And my thing with her was just like, you gotta have taste. Like
Exactly.
you can bring the same topics, come back again, but this time, fucking
Shorten it up like your brother's
write,
dick.
Write a joke, dude. Just write a joke. Like I don't
Well,
care.
yeah, look at Seinfeld. Like he didn't have any swear words or anything, and he was look at him. He's Seinfeld.
Well, dude.
Well, and
He's up
the
there.
number one thing is the fact that a lot of people lean into the matter of they think profanity and explicitness is what makes humor, and that's just not it.
No, not at all. And you know what's I wrote a song called Destiny a couple songs ago, and I sent it to my dad, right? And my dad was like, dude, stellar song. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like the swearing. And I wrote him back because I didn't hear it at first. I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, dude, the swearing just makes it sound like you're trying to sound more official than you are. He's like, you're just trying too hard, and you can hear it when you say fuck. And I'm like, no. And I spent days listening to it, just going back over it, like, is he right, dude? And I was like, no. And I told myself for days, and finally on like the third day I listened to it, and I was like, he's right. I was like, and it's not that you can't swear, dude. You can swear, but there's a timing.
There's a time for it.
There's a time, and there's a cadence to it. You can't just throw a fuck in wherever you want.
It's like when a kid learns the F word for the first time, and they're saying it like 5 times all the time. Just every sentence has it. Like frick or whatever, you know?
Right.
And you're just like, dude, you're using it too much. You're using it too much. It has no
Right.
meaning now.
Well, it almost sounds like somebody new to English. It sounds like somebody trying to figure it out, you know? And it's like, nah, dude. Like you know, well, and literally, like in the past couple songs that I've written, I haven't included any swear words. And it's not that I'm like going out of my way to avoid them. I'm not going out of my way to avoid them, but like unless I have a line that hits me in a special way where I require it, I'm not gonna put it in. There's no need for me to throw a fuck or a shit in there if a fuck or a shit isn't required.
Yeah.
You know? But I'm not gonna say I'll
That'd be
never.
funny if you did.
Yeah. It'd just be like, and I've been on my own, I've been lonesome. Fuck. You know, just like a
Shit.
Yeah, goddamn. Fucking.
just
Yeah.
And I'll be biting Bob in the
go over the
motherfucker.
top of it. It'll be the funniest. Yeah.
Just fucking me like, and I've been in my feels, I've been down. Hell yeah, bitch. Fucking just like
Never
crazy
knew
shit.
that you would be around.
Boats and hoes.
Yeah.
Boats and hoes.
Yeah, thick fat bitches.
Dude, speaking of fucking boats and hoes, so Talladega Nights, right?
Yep.
Did you guys hear that the house that they used in Talladega Nights was
Stepbrothers?
No, the house they used in Talladega Nights, the mansion.
Oh, well, Stepbrothers is the one that has that quote. Though.
Well, yeah, I know, but it's
Okay.
the same two actors.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
So, in Talladega Nights, they have a mansion that they use in that movie. That mansion that they had in Talladega Nights was just bought by a NASCAR driver.
Wow.
God, what's the driver's name?
Dude, that's hilarious.
I have it
Jeff
in
Gordon?
here.
That's the only
Jeff
one
Gordon.
That's the only
It's
one
the
I
only
know.
NASCAR driver
Dude.
most
Number
people
4.
know.
Dude, the bloopers.
Kevin Harvick,
Dude,
retired NASCAR driver.
all Will Ferrell fucking bloopers are the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen, dude.
For sure.
The ones from Talladega, the ones from Stepbrothers, and then the ones from Anchorman, dude. They're the greatest bloopers you'll ever see. There's one from Anchorman, dude, where he takes his leg and he throws it up on the coffee table, and like Paul Rudd's there, the rest of the Anchorman crew is there, and he just goes, "Look at that! Tell me that doesn't feel like a cock!" And everybody just fucking loses it, dude. It's fucking hilarious, dude. He's talking about coming. He's like, now I know what those sad villagers of Pompeii felt like. Fucking just raining down frothy ejaculate. I'm like, Jesus, dude. I'm like, no wonder this shit got cut. Did it get cut? I haven't seen that movie in a long time. Maybe it didn't get cut. Fucking God damn, dude. I was like, this guy's losing it. It's really funny.
Do you want to go do karate in the garage?
Yeah.
Yes?
Do we just become best friends?
Yep.
What an iconic fucking movie.
Dude, honestly, and I've met people that are not Will Ferrell fans, dude, and to people that are...
And well, you see, I feel like ultimately what it is I think you become a fan of different comedians and comics and actors at different ages in your life. Because I won't lie, I did not care for Will Ferrell until like late high school.
Dude, you're a fucking nerd, dude. He's always been the greatest,
Ever
dude.
since Elf.
Dude, Elf was the one, dude.
I don't know why, but just like when I was younger, I just got annoyed with him.
Oh, dude, he's so funny, dude.
Yeah, you either love him or hate him. But if you hate him, you hate him. But if you love him,
I get annoyed.
you love him.
I get annoyed with other actors. There's other actors where I'm like, fuck this guy.
Well, they get annoyed with you.
Dude. No, they don't, and I'll tell you why, dude. They have people fucking protecting him from me. I'll fucking they got fucking security, dude. I ain't fucking doing shit to that guy. He doesn't give a shit about me, dude. Yeah, but yeah, no, I fucking love him. What the fuck is your deal, dude?
Take it back.
Dude,
Take it back.
Dude, him and John C. Reilly together,
Next time I
dude, is
hear
gold.
someone hate him.
You didn't mean it.
Dude, yeah, Stepbrothers is one of the fucking funny. Dude, you know? Oh yeah, we talked about
watch it
this.
every
The
day.
dinosaur scene being improvised.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Every
I
time
want
I watch
to be
it,
I want to be a dinosaur.
I wanna be,
Yeah,
you can't be a dinosaur.
Dude, Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly are like, that's impossible. That's fucking stupid. You know? Like,
They have to.
dude, they spend the whole fucking movie licking dog turds and rubbing nutsacks on drum sets, and all of a sudden,
All of a sudden, you
dude,
can't be a dinosaur.
Dude, yeah, dude, yeah. Wanting to be a T-Rex is so out of pocket. Like, Dad, you're a fucking idiot, you piece of shit.
Why would you ever use your imagination?
What are you doing? I'm burying you. You're burying me alive? Shut up. You're going to wake the neighbors.
Oh my god.
Neighborhood's great. Fucking wearing a KKK outfit. Or was it it was a Nazi outfit.
I got tons of fertilizer.
Yeah, dude, it was a Nazi outfit. Yeah, neighborhood's great. You love it here. Fucking, they're like, oh shit. They're like, oh fuck. Yeah, dude. Dude, yeah, that guy's the fucking greatest, dude. One of my favorite characters that Will Ferrell ever did was in The Other Guys, when he's married to that fucking
That super. What's her name?
that Latina chick. What's her name?
I forgot.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
I
dude.
can't-
I want to
I
say
can't
Gloria
remember.
or something. But
Yeah, dude, and they're fucking sitting at the table, dude, and he's having flashbacks to when he was a pimp, dude. And he's like, "Get it, don't play that shit. Get it,
Yeah.
get it, don't play that shit, dude."
Get it, don't pay that shit.
Dude, yeah, dude,
Gotta get this gat.
dude, she gets real quiet, puts her head down, dude. It's like, oh fuck,
And then
man.
Mark
Yeah,
Wahlberg
everybody
is
just
like,
is like,
Mark Wahlberg is
okay.
like, what the fuck is going on? Don't talk to her like that.
Well, dude, the whole time they're just sitting and having dinner with Mark Wahlberg, dude. Mark Wahlberg is like, "You're married to her.
Yeah, yeah.
Shut the fuck up."
Shut
He's
the
like,
fuck
"This is unbelievable." He'd be
Totally
like, "You're a
denial.
fucking piece of shit, dude."
Come to find out he's a fucking pimp.
Dude, the other guys is another one of those movies where it's like, fuck, that is so funny, dude.
Yeah.
That is so.
It really is.
It's so. Dude, even in the beginning when Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Samuel L. Jackson are both like, you got this, brother. He's
Yeah,
like,
right,
yeah.
right.
And then
Yeah,
they
they-
jump
they
off
both
the
die.
bushes, just instantly dead. And it's like, okay, didn't see that one coming. All right.
Yeah. But everybody was just like, oh shit, these guys are going to be like their competitors, right?
Yeah, dude.
And then they immediately died.
Dude, just cut
And
him
we're
out,
like,
dude.
Oh,
Dude,
got it.
Also, speaking of
That type of movie.
Also,
Other guy.
speaking of greatest plots of all time, dude, one of the best things I ever saw in a movie within the past decade is in Deadpool 2 when they assembled the new crew and all of them
Yeah, all of
fucking
them
die
immediately,
right away,
except
dude.
for Luck.
Yeah. Dude, gold, dude, because I guarantee you, dude, there was somebody in that room that's
The
like,
one dude straight into the wood chipper, dude.
dude, there's definitely one of those dudes in that writing room who was like, I don't really think this is a good idea, and then
God,
everybody else is like,
I
dude,
can't-
fuck that, we're
I
going
can't
with
remember.
this.
Who was it that played the invisible guy? I can't remember.
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
It was
that's right.
Brad Pitt. Yeah.
Literally completely invisible all the way up until the very end when he gets electrocuted and dies.
Brad Pitt though, and I've heard from multiple people that this is true.
He
I guess.
sucks at acting. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god, dude,
I'm just-
Brad Pitt's amazing.
No, he's an
dude.
amazing
Holy
actor.
shit.
I just had a
Fucking
intrusive thoughts.
Angelina Jolie's gonna pop out of nowhere and kick you in the sack,
I
dude.
hope she comes out of nowhere.
Dude. Yeah, no, Brad Pitt, dude. Oh, and I guess the Jackass crew guys said this too because they did a stunt with him, but they were all saying that Brad Pitt is one of the coolest celebrities they
Yeah, it's
ever
weird.
met. They said
Really?
they said he's fucking nice and he's funny. He's got a sense of humor. He's just down for whatever. Like he's a cool dude. And I was like, how dope is that to realize that a dude that has everything like is so cool. Everybody thinks he's fucking hot. Like this is the guy. Like this is
Yeah.
the dude, and he's just cool as
It's
fuck.
like, and that's him.
Doesn't
that's
that-
really him?
Doesn't that just make you happy? You're like,
It
dude,
kinda
Doesn't
does.
make Shania Twain happy.
Dude.
So you think you're like Brad Pitt.
yeah,
Well,
dude.
all that says is they say never meet your heroes,
Yeah.
but if your hero is Brad Pitt, go ahead.
Yeah, really. No, dude. Dude, it's so cool. It's like, dude, this guy is everything. Like, he's been fucking deemed like a hot dude
he's
in
even got
Hollywood.
Angelina
Like,
Jolie.
this dude's it. This dude made it.
Not anymore.
Oh yeah.
They're not together anymore.
Aren't
No,
they?
they've been divorced or whatever for like
Are they?
10,
Dude,
15 years.
Dude, I don't keep up with shit, bro.
Yeah,
I don't
we don't
fucking-
know.
What?
We don't care.
You guys don't read magazines?
No, dude, fuck people, fuck. No, okay.
So-
I'm just gonna start naming magazines, dude. Fuck the Cosmo, just naming them.
Whatever's the
So,
latest.
boys, I have to ask you: did you happen to watch the ending of Loki series?
I have not watched yet.
Oh, dude,
Yeah, this is great.
bro, it's so phenomenal.
Yeah.
It is
I-
so phenomenal.
Well, so I saw the interview with Tom Hiddleston on, I think it was either Fallon or Kimmel. I can't remember. I think it was Fallon. And he basically was asking, he's like, what can we expect from the end of the season? And he said, Tom Hiddleston basically said, well, all I can tell you is that after everything, all the movies, all, the series, everything that I've done as Loki, this really brings everything kind of full circle for Loki. Like where we're at right now, like this is kind of the full circle for Loki. Like you kind of see everything come to
yeah,
a complete and you're like, oh shit, this is what's happening. And that's kind of what he says.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's such a phenomenal ending, dude.
Yeah.
I was absolutely mind blown, and I am not even joking when I say this. Loki is officially in my top 3 favorite Marvel people of all time.
Is he awesome? Just fucking epic.
Dude, it's such an epic ending. It's like it's a super bittersweet ending, but he finally gets his glorious purpose.
I've always found him super intriguing. I've never loved him by any means. I've always found
It's
him
like because I'm trying to say what's going on without really giving away what's going on.
well, and I've always found him interesting for the reason that even throughout the movies, I haven't seen the series, but throughout the movies, you see his personality change. You can tell that he's not solely bad, but he's not solely good. He's a torn individual. Like, he's somebody that struggles with a lot of shit, obviously.
So the other thing about the Loki series too is it's kind of seems like with the ending of Loki, they kind of used it as a possible ending to Kang the Conqueror with Jonathan Majors because of his whole
assault and shit.
Yeah, because they don't know how that's about to go anymore. It sounds like they might be switching the main villain over to be Doctor Doom from Fantastic Four.
Yeah, and you know what
he was always a major villain, so that'll be fucking dope if they do it right.
You know what really sucks about the Jonathan Majors shit is he's a great actor.
Yeah.
But also, it's like, I agree with them too, though. It's like, you can't condone this dude beating the fuck out of people, man. It's like, God. But it's one of those things where it's like, that's a waste of talent. You know, like, you look at somebody who, you know, you could have it all, dude, and you're fucking throwing it away because your ego's too big and you're acting like a fucking douche, man. That sucks. Not that I'd want to fight him. I'd get mopped by him. You know, I'm not a big dude, but... You know, I'm also not the dude that's going to shut the fuck up because you think I'm going to be your obedient little bitch, dude. I'll fucking tell you straight up, you're being a piece of shit, dude. Don't fucking do that.
Can I tell you one thing that Marvel has released as, like, the official name of Loki for his ending?
What?
His official name now is God Loki.
Yeah. Wasn't he always a god?
No, like, yes, he was, but now he is... God Loki, not Loki the god. Like, he is God Loki.
Is this like when Sonic gets golden supersonic and he's just fucking like fucking peak Sonic, just fucking ripping shit up, dude? Is that what that is? Is Loki at his greatest moment?
I don't want to fucking give it away.
Okay,
for
don't
you.
spoil it. Don't spoil it. You're right. Anyway, fuck, dude. I feel like we could just keep going and going and
we
going
really could,
and going,
man.
but we shouldn't.
Yeah, we got to wrap her up.
All right.
People got to get places.
Brent?
I work all day tomorrow.
Brent, you got anything you want to leave people with?
Nah, I think pretty much covered it. I mean, yeah. Stepbrothers to superheroes. If it's not funny, you're not funny.
Bam. Yeah, you heard it here first. You're not funny, you fuck. So leave that shit at home.
Yo, dude, make sure you do us a favor. Hit that share button.
Yep.
We only get bigger if you help us. You know that.
You got to do it.
Hit that follow button.
Yep.
Give us a good rating. We
Yep.
love y'all. We appreciate every one of your listens. We'll see you again next time.